Hi, my name is Tony Martinez from Stellar Properties, and today I'd like to review the most current statistics and go over the May 2016 statistics compared to the May 2015 statistics from a year ago. Let's go over the stats. As we look at these statistics, this graph is broken up into two sections: detached homes on the top half and attached dwellings in the bottom half. As you can see, the sold listings is down about 12% in detached homes, down from a little over 1,700 last year down to below 1,600 this year. The biggest changes in the inventory has been a drop of homes in Niwot by 30% and in Erie by over 25%. There was actually an increase of sales in Lyons by 30%. Another interesting data point here is that the average sales price in Niwot increased to be over $1 million, and that's a change of 31% year to year. On the days on market data, all the communities had a drop in days on market except for Louisville and Niwot. And Niwot actually had an increase of 70%. And I think that's largely due to the amount of luxury homes in that market, and they naturally take longer to sell. In the furthest right-hand column, you see that the median sales price increased in every community by double digits or more, with the exception of Lyons that actually dropped by 13%. In the bottom section, you see that the inventory is dramatically down year to year and actually down by 25%. The sales are down in every community except for Lafayette that increased by 45%, and that's due to the amount of new builds in the area. The days on market data is interesting in that there's a drop in days on market everywhere except for Lafayette and Longmont, and that is due to the amount of new builds in those areas. The median sales prices increased dramatically in this sector, and they're up by 30% or more in most communities, with the exception of Louisville and the mountains that dropped by 22% and 70% respectively. Basically what this data shows is there's an extreme lack of inventory in the market. And so what this is causing my buyers is to head further east and further south to look at properties. So I'm showing more and more properties in Arvada, Westminster, Broomfield, Thornton, Brighton, Frederick, Firestone. So if you know of any folks that are looking at buying a property and they need to hire somebody that knows all those different areas, think about Tony Martinez and Stellar Properties. Thank you.